this is Jim and Mutsa, and we're here for American Slang Time, and tonight we are going to talk about American slang words. But before I do that, I want to introduce you to a dear friend of mine. Her name is Mutsa Chiromo, and did I got it right?
You got it.
Okay.
That's it.
And so tell me, Mutsa, where are you from?
So I'm from Zimbabwe, and I'm at Whitworth right now, studying biochem.
So Zimbabwe is about right, let's see, middle of Africa or south a little bit?
South. So you have South Africa right at the bottom, then you have Zimbabwe right on top of South Africa.
And it's beautiful.
It is.
And you got the big five there.
Yeah.
Gotta go.
Do you know what the big five are?
I do.
Okay, we won't go there because we're talking about medical terms
this
tonight.
This is not why we're here.
Yeah, we're not talking about wildlife. We're talking about medical terms. Focus.
Jim. Wow.
Okay, so Mutsa is, what would you call your major?
Biochemistry.
Biochemistry with ambitions to be a medical doctor.
Yeah, that's
All
right.
right. So this is really cool having her here, because we're going to talk about some slang terms. Yeah. She's going to learn proper terms, but I guarantee you, once she gets into that medical field, you're going to learn the slang terms too.
I guess so, yeah.
Okay. So actually tonight, I'm going to just do a quick reversal of the camera here. We've got a few international people here from, let's see, China, Nepal, Russia, Vietnam, and there's Dan from Fiji. Where? Nigeria? Yeah, that would be another Zimbabwean. And there is Mirabelle from Nigeria. Hi, Mirabelle. You are live. Oh, what do you mean you're watching? You can't do that.
Right.
All right, so let's get back to it.
Okay.
All right, so what's the first slang medical term we got tonight?
Splitting headache.
Okay, a splitting headache. So now we have people watching Pakistan, Nepal, India, Africa, if they're up this early, and Bangladesh.
Oh, wow.
So have you ever heard the term splitting headache? I got a splitting headache?
No.
Okay.
Actually.
So when you think of split, you think of tearing something in two.
Right.
So a splitting headache is like your head just feels like it's falling apart, a really bad headache.
Okay.
Have you ever had a real bad headache?
I have.
Yeah.
I think I might have had a splitting headache actually.
When you're studying.
Yes.
Probably
when
during
I'm studying.
finals. Yeah. Okay. So there's the first one, splitting headache.
Okay.
All right. What else we got?
Blind as a bat.
Oh, blind as a bat. So now Mutsa, how old are you now? Okay, give or take. You're in your 20s.
Yes,
okay.
I am.
She's in your 20s. I'm in my 60s. My wife, Carmi, right there, she's still in her 50s. When you hit 50s, maybe even 40s, your eyes start going south. Oh, there's another slang phrase, going south. That means no good.
Right.
So we have glasses, but our vision can be corrected through those lenses. But when somebody's blind as a bat, they can have correction, but it's really difficult. They're very visually challenged.
Right.
Blind as a bat without glasses.
Blind as a bat without glasses. And where do you think that comes from? Bats?
Can see in the dark.
They can see in the dark. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay. What else we got?
My eyes were bigger than my stomach.
Okay. So I don't know if that one's... No, you got that one, don't you? So what does that mean to you?
When I hear that, I think you get more food than you actually need to eat.
Okay.
And then at the end, you still have extra food in your plate, a lot of leftovers, and then you say, my eyes were bigger than my stomach.
Or you're too full.
So you're full and you still have food. Oh, yeah, you don't have food, but you're like, oh, I guess I
overate,
basically. Yeah.
So that third one is, my eyes are bigger than my stomach. You know, when we're in Nepal, one thing they do when you sit down at a table, their Nepali friends, they just keep feeding you and feeding you and feeding you, and they're very gracious people. But at some point, the stomach just cannot take any more.
Right.
Ukus mukus. Okay.
Yeah, actually, in Zimbabwe, we have a direct translation for that, and we say, you ate with your eyes.
You ate with your eyes. And is there a...
Because it looked so good.
Yeah.
Is there a native language?
Right,
How do you say that?
So in Shona, you say, ndadya nemaziso, so I ate with my eyes.
Ate with my eyes.
And then if you've had enough, what do you say?
Ndaguta.
Naguta?
Yeah, so that's I'm full.
Am I saying it right?
Ndaguta.
Da.
Da.
Nda. Like ND.
D. Yeah, so ndaguta.
Da.
Ndaguta.
Daguta.
And then if you're really full, it's ndazimbirwa.
I can almost say that. Da Jimbiwa.
Close enough.
Jimbiwa. I can remember that.
Yeah,
Jim.
right. It almost sounds like, yeah.
Almost kind of.
Yeah,
All right.
close.
Okay. All right. What do it?
Sicker than a dog.
Oh, sicker than a dog. Now, I'm not really sure what do we call the etymology, where these idioms, these phrases come from. But when a dog is not well taken care of, he gets sick. And so when we eat bad food or we get the flu or common cold, it would be very common for an American to say, I'm sicker than a dog.
Or barfing my head off.
Barfing my head off. Now that's interesting. That's vomiting, and you feel like your head is going to vomit off, but it doesn't. It's just your innards. These are medical terms. I'm hoping they're going to help you in the future.
Yeah, I think they will.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
All right. What else we got?
Bloodsuckers.
Oh, bloodsuckers. Now this would be, this is right up, well, it might not be right up your alley. Huh?
The vampires?
Kind of like vampires, but it would be a phlebotomist. Do you know a phlebotomist?
No.
So a phlebotomist, like you have an What are you going to do?
No, no, no.
Okay. So a phlebotomist is somebody that draws blood
Oh.
for like a medical clinic, for a hospital.
Testing.
So a doctor might say, or a nurse might say, where's the phlebotomist?
Okay.
All right.
So the bloodsucker?
You call them a bloodsucker.
Okay.
You know, they don't really suck blood, but kind of
Well,
like,
remember in the olden days when they used to put leeches on
Yeah.
to cure diseases? So
Yeah.
that's a bloodsucker, but that's not what he meant.
That's
Yeah.
not.
Yeah.
Okay.
okay, what else we got?
Pokemon?
Oh, Pokemon. Have you ever heard of that little character called Pokemon?
I have.
Let's see, what was
Not
it?
as a
Pokemon?
medicine, though.
It's a game.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember what Pokemon was. Might have to go to the next one. Maybe
It's a
it'll come
game.
back to me.
Then you say God's waiting.
Oh, God's waiting room. Okay, this is our last one for tonight. God's waiting room. Those are people that are in intensive care, and the staff, the doctors, the hospital, nobody knows, is this person going to make it or not? So they are in God's waiting room, and if they pass away, they go to be with the Lord.
Oh, wow. It's
pretty cool.
I've learned a lot.
All right.
Yeah.
Is there anything you want to say about medical terms?
No.
You kind of know the official one. Mutsa is shadowing a doctor this summer, which is really cool because that's preparing her for medical school.
If you have a bad tummy ache, and what would you say?
I have a bad tummy ache.
No, how would you say it
What do you mean?
in your language?
Oh, in my language. You would say, okay, so it translates to I am feeling my tummy. So it's ndiri kunzwa mudumbu. Ndiri kunzwa
Kunzwa.
mudumbu.
Mud-
Mudumbu. So it's a D,
Mudumbu.
but it's like, yeah. So dumbu is your
My
tummy.
tummy hurts.
So I'm feeling my tummy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Huh. Now, we don't ever get off path on this. We don't ever. But if I said habari gani, would you know what I'm saying?
Isn't that Swahili?
Yes. But you're from Africa.
I am, but they are about
How
probably
many?
1,000 languages.
But you knew it was Swahili.
I mean, not
sounds like
really.
Yeah.
It sounds like something that I've heard. Is it like stay well, like goodbye?
I think it's like, how are
Habarigani?
you?
How are
Habari
you?
gani, and then you would say Nusuri sana.
Oh,
Nusuri sana.
okay, I've heard
I'm
that
doing
before.
fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
And thank you is asante.
Okay.
Have you heard
yeah,
that one?
So, yeah.
How do you say thank you? In
Maitabasa.
my tabasa.
Yeah.
So, tonight, my tabasa, asante, dhanyabad, that's Hindi and Nepali, and English, thank you
Thank you.
for being here with us. God bless you. Have a great evening, rest of your day.
Yeah.
See ya. Bye-bye.
That was kind of light and fun.